Hey, what's up guys, KrypticElement here, coming at you with a brand new video here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking the Infinite Warfare beta and what I thought of it. This isn't really going to be a technical breakdown or anything, I'm just going to be randomly sharing with you guys my thoughts. After playing it for about 2 weekends worth now, I have formed my own consensus on the game, and it's that I'm really enjoying this game so far. Does it have issues? Of course. Is it a perfect game? No game ever is. Now, you guys are probably already typing away in the comment section expressing your opinions on the game, and that's fine. I just ask that you guys please respect each other's opinion. My channel is not the place to get into wars about why X is better than Y or why X sucks, yada yada yada. My channel is a place where we can all come together, talk about video games, just overall have a good time. With that out of the way, let's get straight into what I think of the Infinite Warfare beta. Let's get the cons out of the way first. The things that I didn't like about this game that stood out to me the most was mainly the lag compensation, like the whole shoot first, die first factor. It was really frustrating and it was straight up unfair in the situations when you know you had the leg up on someone. The second thing that I really didn't like about the beta was the matchmaking. Now granted, I wasn't entirely surprised that this happened. One, because it's a beta, and the point of a beta is to be like a technical test and to help the developers fix bugs and whatnot to help prepare for a better launch. And two, this happened for the beta last year for Black Ops 3. I'm 90% sure it happened last year. I don't know. I wasn't surprised that it happened. Regardless of it being a beta, it was still really annoying and I just didn't like it. Another thing I really didn't like was the weird frame rate issues. Now, this only happened for me on Xbox One and not PS4. You guys might have had issues on the PS4. For me, it was just Xbox. It's something that's most likely gonna get fixed, but it was annoying nonetheless, and it made me leave matches / restart the app to get the game back up and running properly. I thought that was pretty annoying. Off the top of my head, those are really all the things that I didn't like about how the game played. I mean, they're all beta issues and will get fixed by the time the full game's launch. At least I hope they get fixed. They better get fixed. Now let's talk about the good things now. One thing that I really like about this game is the guns, like the gunplay, the guns, like how they feel. To me, they feel like MW3 weapons, and I was really surprised about this. One gun for me personally that just screamed MW3 at me was the NV4. It feels wicked similar to the M4A1, and I really dig that gun. It's probably my favorite gun in the game so far. Another thing that I really like is the fact that we're getting classic weapons such as the UMP45. The intervention's a big one. Spaz 12, etc. There's a bunch of weapons that are coming back. I also think it's really cool how they're doing that, and I also like how you can unlock them. The way you unlock them is, I'm pretty sure this is how you unlock them. I could be wrong, but I'm like 90% sure you unlock them by prestiging, which for me personally, I think it gives the game like a lot more reason to play it. So I really like how you can unlock like that. Part of me wants it so you can unlock them like right away, but I don't know. I kind of like the whole like incentive to unlock them via prestiging. I think that's a good way to handle it. I don't know. Another thing that I like is the way you can craft your gun variants. You could argue that they're overpowered, but compared to having to challenge your luck with supply drops like in the past with Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3, this is probably the best way Infinity Ward could have handled like this whole variant situation. One more thing to mention about the guns are the camos. In my opinion, the gun camos look amazing. Some of the best camos I've seen in a very long time. Some of the gun camos, I forget the names of them, but I know there's Whiteout. That one's, as the name goes, it's completely a white camo. It looks awesome. There was another diamond studded camo. I forget the name of it. And then there was also another camo that was like an all blacked out one, and it had like a red striped on it. And all three of those just stood out to me so much. They look sick. Some of the things that I like about this game was the audio, like the sounds and whatnot. The guns to me sound really beefy, punchy, and like intense. I don't know. I love the way the guns sound in this game. Speaking of guns, sniping. Now I know this is a controversial like topic, but I personally think it's a lot of fun in this game. You could argue that like sniping is overpowered and whatnot, but personally, I feel like a game is better when the snipers are overpowered. Now, I know that's like, you may feel the exact opposite, and that's okay, but for me, I feel like if a game has like really good sniping or the sniping is really prevalent, that basically like attracts the sniping community even more. And it's just, I don't know, I feel like it just brings in a whole like another crowd of people, and I think it's better than if the game just had terrible sniping. That's just my opinion though. Another thing that I really like about this game is that they brought back the nuke. There's a bad thing about this in my opinion. The fact that you have to have like a certain gun perk on a certain gun variant, I think that's kind of dumb. I wish it could just be like a streak that you could put on or whatnot. I don't know. I feel like that decision by Infinity Ward was kind of a weird one, and I don't agree with it. One last thing that I can think of is the movement system. Because I mean, hey, it wouldn't be an Infinite Warfare video without bringing up the movement system, now would it? I'm just playing, but I actually like the movement in this game a lot better than Black Ops 3's movement. I don't know, it just feels like you don't really need it that much to be successful. At least that's just how I feel about it. You could just do fine without it, and honestly, like when I'm playing, it doesn't really like feel like I use it all that much. Like when I think of Infinite Warfare, I don't really like picture myself like using the double jump or whatever. Like if anything, maybe like the slide. Like when I think Infinite Warfare, the first thing that pops up in my head is just like running around, like boots on the ground or whatever. That's just me though. That's my thoughts on the movement in this game. But yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much wrapping it up for my thoughts on the IW beta. What did you guys think about the beta? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you guys gonna be getting the game at launch like myself? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let's get a discussion going on this. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. It really does mean a lot to me. Leave a like down below if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new to the channel to join the ever so growing table of elements. And I'll catch you on the next one. KrypticElement signing off. Take it easy, you guys.